Hello to anybody who's watching this video. I'm making this video because in the following clip you will see I was warned by Blake, the manager, for calling a raid too far out from the base. You'll see that I was in industrial, just in I just passed through the tunnel and I was in industrial, and there was only one base in industrial, and I called raid next to all three people that were basing, in hopes that I could pull my gun out and shoot them, but I made a mistake and I didn't have a gun on me because I had died previously, and I hadn't got my gun out yet, so I had to run away, grab a gun, and come back. One guy thought I RDM'd him, and I stopped for a second to tell him I didn't RDM him, but when I did that, that's when I gave them a chance to shoot me. And Blake took it as I was too far away from the base to call a raid. That's why he warned me, and that kind of frustrated me because it does not say anything about, there's no rule on how far out from the base you have to be from, there's no rule saying how far out from a base you have to be to advert raid. And me seeing as there was only one base in industrial, it was obvious I was going to raid them. So yeah, we'll just take a look down in the rules here. Basing rules, no, where is it now? Rating rules. Ooh. Rating rules. These are all the current rules as is. You can pause the video and read through them, but I made sure I was not breaking any of these rules. I did raid them previously, but I kept saying stuff in chat like test to just see what time it was, see if my 10 minutes were up. I was a reverse flash, which is the villain version of flash, which is allowed to raid. I was not breaking an LR. Yeah. Literally, I started the raid right fucking here, and their base is right there. I started it here because they're all around
right here. Look at how far away the base is. We were over here, so...
It's the closest base to the... Oh my god, it's the only base around. If I get another warning, I'm frickin' going to the forums.
No!
Do you see what character I am? Or are your textures all glitched?
Yeah.
Someone set the fucking speed to this thing to 9999999. I had no gun when I started the raid. That's why I ran away, so I can get my gun, and then came back really quick. It's the only base around. I bet you it's the only base in the frickin' server right now. That was near the base. The base was across the street. What other base do you think I'm talking about? The one up in the sky? When I call raid right there, use common sense. Which base do you think I'm talking about? Which base do you think I'm talking about? There's no other frickin' base around here. I ran to cover because I needed a gun. If I ran around the corner this way, I would get shot. What? Don't run away when I don't have a gun? That's stupid. You get yourself killed. Well, if I'm gonna get a warrant, I'm definitely taking it to the forums. Because I started it at the front of the tunnel, which was maybe a street and a half length away. And if I were to run around this corner for cover, the guy would just shoot me with a Wonder Waffle and fucking kill me. No wonder why Noble wants to leave the frickin' server. God damn.
Everyone, fuck off. It's it. Move. Do what the sign says.
Oh, that's another one.
False raid? What else did you give me?
Blake, you can shoot through them. You can shoot through the portals.
Oh my god.
Know what you mean?
I don't like that at all, but it's okay.
Ha! I'm the only one you've seen start a raid from that far away? Oh my fucking god.
Guac got banned for it when he got caught doing that.
How the fuck?
I got-
wait
I got
a
banned for
second,
2
Blake.
days
How do
because
I
of
have more time on this server than you do?
What's going on, bro?
Blake just fucking warned me for raiding from that far
Because
away.
he probably has a life.
Because I said raid from that far away. It was a fucking road and a half length. He said he'd never seen anybody raid from that far away before. I said, what other base do you think I'm trying to raid? The one up in the sky? That was not a false raid. Fuck,
He
man.
said
Maybe...
he does more than you. He said he looks at forums and guides for staff.
Oh, yeah? Yeah.
Yo, wait, no. Reckless does that all the time. Reckless goes like across the map and then raids and then comes back and does it.
Half the
Yeah,
fucking
and he-
server
Yeah,
does,
I've
but
seen
he's
him do it.
fucking saying
Whenever
that
a
I'm in the
staff
wrong.
says-
Oh my god.
He gets
I'm not trying to
warned.
make an argument. I'm just saying raid does or Reckless
A
does
million
that all the
wrongs
time.
doesn't make it right.
Everybody does that. Everybody does
Doesn't mean
that.
doesn't mean it's not allowed. Doesn't mean it's allowed.
When I'm frickin' tunnel basing in frickin' residential, someone will be down at the other end of the street when they call raid.
Well, I did report it to one of the
No.
staff members, but he didn't really.
Hell yeah! And they'll
Well,
fucking...
no,
He said-
didn't Guac do that, Slam?
Guac? Maybe. He probably did
Never
that.
mind.
He got banned for it. When he didn't know it wasn't allowed, he was across the street. He killed one person, so he got 5-day banned, and then he came on with an alt. And
An
then he
admin
got
probably
for
frickin'
ban evasion.
an admin probably didn't like him. That's probably why. Because when frickin' admins don't
It was
like you,
Kokichi.
they frickin' nitpick about everything.
No, they're not really supposed to do that, but yeah, they do.
Oh wait, no. Noble banned him for the perm ban because he banned him. I'm saying Kokichi banned him for this.
I never got banned.
Bro, Kokichi's my dad,
I've never been banned.
and so is Blake.
Wow.
But
I had,
Blake never
as
speaks.
far as I know, I had one other warrant
Yeah,
that was
she's
supposed to be
annoying.
taken off because it was a false warrant.
Blake, do you have a mic? You should use it. If you like, since. Oh, you just got it. Never mind.
And my Discord crashed.
Ha! Sick. Just kidding, I love you, no homo. Bitch. What the fuck?
Yo, Blake.
Oh.
Is he gonna get banned or warned at least?
I already got one. You can fuck off, kid.
It was the ricochet. The ricochet killed you. I didn't even realize that.
What's going on here, folks?
Bro, you're added to all the doors in my base.
No, I'm fucking done with this
Okay,
server.
let's just say when the guns while Blake's here.
And Tiny Box just frickin' killed me. Can you check if that was 3 seconds? Somehow. From the time he said mug to the time I died. It probably was like freaking 5 seconds, but I don't know. Can you check that? Cause if freaking Tiny's gonna get me warned for everything, then I'm gonna freaking try to get him back. Can you check for me?
Yeah, man.
It's odd.
This server's fucking garbage. I just got warned.
Why? What happened?
I just got warned for adverting raid on this base from right here. From right here. I got warned for adverting raid on that base.
No.
When I adverted right here. Look at the blood, man. That's where everybody was standing. That's where I died. That's where everybody was standing.
What's it? No. Want to be involved? Check this special.
I checked the location. Hey, you're the one who frickin' joined this conversation. I was telling him what happened. You're the one who came over here.
It was on the third
That's actually
second.
kind of true. Like, if you don't want to get involved in an argument, you probably
He
should
did
walk
it
away.
at 30. He did the advert at 30, and you were killed at 33.
Okay.
Shoe
You guys
fly.
don't see me. I'm not.
Like,
Fucking
no hate, but like, you probably shouldn't. I know. But,
if you don't, I'm gonna keep talking about this, and if you're gonna argue with me, it's your fault for being here.
I changed it for some personal reasons.
But I added, everybody was standing right here that lives in that base, so I adverted raid right here, and apparently I get warned for that. After I adverted raid, I freaking looked to pull out my gun. I didn't have a gun, so I ran down to the other end of the tunnel and hid behind cover. Went to unbox, pulled out a weapon, came back. Some guy said it was RDM, and I went to go tell him that it wasn't RDM, and that's when I stopped for a couple 2 seconds long and got killed.
Oh my god, you have to exit out of this chat box manually. It doesn't do it when you type. Oh my god.
And then frickin' Blake says, "Oh, you shouldn't run away when you've adverted raid and you forgot to grab a weapon. Don't run away. Just get yourself killed." Frick, and how the hell do I have more frickin' time on the server than him? Like twice as much time? I have no frickin' idea.
No.
I don't fucking care.
A second. Wait, no.
Frickin' probably just on there denying frickin' application or frickin' not applications, denying frickin' staff reports because they're your own staff members. I've seen it happen. I looked the first one I looked up in the staff reports was about Dex, and it said by a frickin' I think it was Mr. Seven or something like that, said he was no longer on the staff team. And then I asked Dex, I'm like, "Are you staff?" And he's like, "Yeah." I'm like, "Did you get kicked off staff?" And he's like, "No, I just got like a slap on the wrist. Like, just all it was just I got talked to. That's it."
The server staff system works in the. Sometimes what happens is even after being accepted for demotion, they'll have a management meeting or a director meeting or whatever you want to call it, and they'll decide if he really deserves that punishment.
Alright, bro, I'm just gonna run down the shop, okay?
Yeah.
Either way, they usually get a slap on the wrist.